Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
"101 Pure" provide healthy and tasty peanut butter options for fitness-oriented people. Let's find out more about it.
Are you someone who's looking for a good source of protein without any adulteration and with pure ingredients? Well, I'm here to save you then. My name is Harjit Singh and I'm the founder of 101 Pure. I was really into cooking since my childhood, and one day when I was having our late night talks with Paresh sir, who's been incredibly helpful, he suggested me that why don't I make a startup out of peanut butters? And because he had previous knowledge about honey, he really gave me extensive knowledge about that. How I could make it naturally sweetened, organic, vegan, cholesterol free, and so many things. People don't realize that 95% of peanut butters in the market, even those that are branded as sugarless or diet, are actually containing sugar and artificial sweeteners. What they really need is a peanut butter that gives what they promise, which is 101% pure ingredients, hence the name. And that's why I created the brand. 5 years ago, people didn't really use peanut butter. We didn't really hear about it, but now it's quite common. People have it for breakfast almost every day. So I want to target those people that feel that they want real and natural products rather than just store-bought, artificially sweetened stuff. So I started from a base product, which was honey peanut butter. Then I moved on to spiced peanut butter, which my mentor Paresh sir gave me the idea for, in which I put black pepper, cinnamon, fennel seeds, and etc. Then I also have white chocolate peanut butter, which tastes amazing, and dark chocolate peanut butter, great for those people who are on diets. And I also have hazelnut peanut butter, which is my best seller, which tastes amazing as I have tested it around. And yeah, that's my range of peanut butters. My future course of action is that I'm going to take it online after I've done my FSSI standard mark. And I'm planning to go on Amazon, Blinkit, Swiggy, Instamart, all the e-commerce platforms. I'm planning to make my own website and sell through that, or even social media platforms like Facebook or Instagram.
Harjit has been one of these kids, whom I met, who was just right after 12th standard, wanted to do something different. And he had this spark the moment he heard that there is something happening around entrepreneurship. He was struggling for quite a few months, almost 2-3 months, and he was constantly ideating on this idea, that idea, something to do with health. And then, we realized that the current teenager, target group is not really, getting healthy food. And if you go to a gym and if you're, going on a diet, most people will come and tell you that you're supposed to have peanut butter for sugar cravings. And then suddenly it struck us that, but peanut butter actually comes with sugar. So can we do something about the sugar to make peanut butter healthier? And that's exactly how the conversation literally struck off. After multiple rounds, there was one of the evenings when we were talking online over a video call. And then he said, I am making something, but it's not coming out good. Either the viscosity is not right. Sometimes it becomes too thin. Sometimes it becomes too thick. I was like, yeah, let's do something absolutely random. And the whole idea was, let's churn honey, emulsify the honey, which we know is emulsifiable, and then let's add up spices to it. So I just literally randomly told him, why not try, let's say, black pepper or, cinnamon and cardamoms and all of those things. And he said, sounds weird, but let me give it a shot. He went around, and came out with such amazing products after that they're literally finger licking. So the whole idea has germinated from this whole conversation of trying to improvise on peanut butter, trying to add more things, and trying to do something more innovative around it. And the product quality, one, it is super healthy. Every ingredient is now, absolutely healthy. Plus, we have now designed products which can be used for, let's say, if you have bad throat, again have a peanut butter. And you don't think of peanut butter for bad throat, but now the product actually has turned out like that. Multiple flavors. When I enter a startup, my view is that I would always judge a startup on 3 scales: sustainability, scalability, and viability. So these are my 3 basic parameters, which I feel if you can meet all the 3, you're a fantastically good startup. On all the 3 parameters, I've always loved the startup. One is the problem size is very huge. Today, if you're looking for, youngsters, they are so fitness conscious, they are so health conscious, but the kind of products available in the market are really not making sense. So I do see the whole target segment as a very large target segment, not only in India, but internationally. And this is a product which can actually, cross boundaries for us. So I do not see it only as an Indian product. I do see it as an international product. So large, high scalable product. Fantastically sustainable, homegrown, indigenous product. India is fantastically high on honey. Honey production is one of the highest in the world. India's climatic structures and everything is super suitable for honey. So we have fantastic supply of honey. We have fantastic supply of all of the products. It's just a simple homegrown product. You don't need massive production facilities. You don't need massive, manufacturing facilities. So sustainable. All sizes and scale, you can actually scale up and down very easily. And viability, I think fairly well priced. If you look at a peanut butter bottle, today with sugar also, you don't find anything less than 200, 300 rupees. So I think, a good price point, slightly higher and, upper middle class product, which is health conscious, younger generation bracket, makes the product super viable. So my take is that, yes, it fits into all the 3 elements of the thought process. And that's exactly what I have been telling Harjas, that fit into all of this. He has done pretty good so far. The traction sounds good. The product is just amazing, and I'm super proud of him. So my experience with the entire, startup ecosystem has been that we in India classically make 2 or 3 problems when we do a startup. Number 1 problem is that we are always so much fussed about success in the very first time, which is not going to happen. So you have to be ready with failures, So you should accept those failures. You should be ready. And startup journey is full of failures, and that's the fun of the whole journey. So enjoy failures. If you go to Silicon Valley, you will see fail fast and fail often as the tagline. So enjoy those failures and learn from those failures and move ahead. That's number 1. And number 2, have a good team, be a good motivator, have people along with it. You can't do everything alone. Our entire education system and entire work system is all about, alone. My marks, my class, my role, everything is so isolated to ourselves. Whereas when you do a startup, it's about our work, my team. And, that teamwork and that collective effort has to be very, very important. So anybody trying to do a startup should learn these 2 things. Do not be scared of failures and build a good team. You will be fantastically good for sure.